Understand you're scared. The Empire will attack soon. They're stronger than us, better equipped, better trained. If we try and fight them, we will not survive.
Cap.
But we do not need to fight them. We just need to hold them off long enough to get you all out.
Good, Anakin, good. Do it.
It's rewind time.
Somebody gonna die if they fuck with us.
1 hour later.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
Oh my god.
God damn it!
How the fuck would you show me something if I couldn't have it?
Ladies and gentlemen, we have finally, after so many centuries of storytelling, we now know what is stronger than plot armor. Representation. How else can you explain that amoeba of a character in Reva, surviving not once, but twice, the scariest man in the galaxy? Did y'all see where that lightsaber entered? That is a lung. That is a lung. Your lung is gone, ma'am. Does this look like the face of a person who's just had their breathables ran through? I think not. Replace that with a smartphone. And she chilling. She could be texting any one of her friends. They'd be like, oh, girl, what just happened to you? I just got stabbed by Darth Vader. I'm okay, though. Nothing a couple yoga stretches and Pilates can't cure. Somebody call Qui-Gon. Why didn't Qui-Gon survive? Wait, I know the answer to this. He was a cisgendered white male. Of course not. He's not surviving that. Disney, y'all couldn't de-age Hayden Christensen? They had Hayden over here looking like he was the master and Obi-Wan was the learner. And Ewan McGregor, like that man has good genes. He just doesn't age. But come on now. You've got people on YouTube doing a better job than you. I guess the budget for this went to Reva's parkouring. Disney advertised this trap of a show with Hayden Christensen and Ewan McGregor all over the press runs and stuff, all the talking on, oh, okay, so great to work together and all that, only for him to appear in the 5th episode. We had to make sure everyone watched Reva 1 first before they got what they really came here to see, which was the flashbacks. And what was this supposed to be? Were we supposed to care about the two of these people dying? I mean, that droid, I like that droid more than Reva. But when you're comparing the droid to nothing, of course, anything more than nothing is going to be considered better. But the both of them, really? Like, oh no, a slow motion death scene? Oh my god. Oh no, UPS droid, it looks like this is the end for us. Obi-Wan, the Force will be with you until the plot says it's not again. And then y'all hear what Reva was saying to Obi-Wan. Why didn't you save us? Why didn't you do this and that? Her backstory is as contrived and lazy as I thought it would be. But she's getting mad at him because he didn't stop Order 66 all by himself. These idiot writers want to place blame on Obi-Wan. Even having that uttered is absolute nonsense. That's what these new fans will probably cling on to. They'll probably latch on to that and they'll be like, yeah, Obi-Wan, where were you to save Reva? Oh, poor Reva, you've been through so much. Whatever. It's not like you didn't have people at the Jedi Temple to defend it. Yeah, of course there weren't. The Masters were all in different parts of the galaxy, but you still had Jedi Knights and people there. People would have died no matter what. This came from nowhere. How could anyone see this coming? Stupid. This is absolute blasphemy. Rubbish, even. Pure, unadulterated rubbish. Disney is the worst thing to ever happen to Star Wars. Name me one good thing about Disney having this license. Name anything. I'm sorry, Rogue One and The Mandalorian, even though I have to see The Mandalorian, of course, but I've heard it's good. I would easily get rid of those too. I would not have those if it meant Disney wasn't allowed to do what it's doing to this franchise. I would very easily get rid of both of those. Those two are not worth this dog water we've been given. This nonsensical storytelling, this bankruptcy of creativity, this nostalgia trap. I can't. I really can't. It's everything I like is being ruined. Harry Potter, ruined. Star Wars, ruined. DC, ruined. Stop it, stop it, stop, stop, stop. Leave my stuff alone. I can't take any more. I'm not dealing with this anymore. This show is trash. It has officially reached trash levels. I put up with it. It had some things that I liked in here. But for every little good thing this show does, there's about 3 to 4 things that are bad that come along with it. And it's not worth it. The choreography is lazy. The set design is lazy. The areas in the different planets that we have visited are uninspired and lazy. Nothing about this reeks creativity. It's a copy and paste of a copy and paste. You copied a copy. And you put so little effort into this. These background characters don't interest me. There's literally no character in here that I like. There's no character in here. Obi-Wan himself, they make him seem helpless and somewhat unlikable, or just clueless at certain points. Like he just can't be bothered to do anything else than to spectate Luke for 20 years. And Leia is a chosen one pest. Star Wars has officially reached go away status for me. I don't want anymore. I don't seek anymore. You could disappear for 10 to 20 years and I will not care. You've ruined it. You've sullied it. Everything that I imagined, everything that I loved has been stepped on repeatedly by people wearing Timbs. And they've done so after stepping in shit. And now they want to step on this license. George, I'm happy for you. I'm glad you're a billionaire. You got all that perpetuity and all that whatchamacallit. But this, was it worth it? Was it really worth it? I don't think so.
You were born what defeat would bring.
A promotion!
Captain Nita, forever in our hearts.